Hey everyone, you ready to dive deep into some hot real estate trends?
Let's do it.
So today we're going to be taking a peek into what home buyers are really looking for these days.
Mm.
And we've got some awesome insights straight from RentLelo Real Estate.
Oh yeah, RentLelo.
They're a popular platform for both renters and buyers, so they've got a great pulse on what's happening in the market.
Absolutely.
So whether you're actively house hunting or just kind of daydreaming about your future dream home,
Or just love keeping up with the trends.
yeah, this deep dive is for you.
Yeah, I think one of the most interesting things that we're seeing is a real shift in priorities,
Oh, yeah. Like what?
Like it's not just about like square footage and curb appeal anymore.
Okay, so spill the tea. What is it about then?
Well, one of the things that really jumps out from these RentLelo insights is this huge emphasis on energy efficiency.
Oh, yeah, that's a big one.
It's like gone are the days when it was just like a nice little bonus.
A nice to have.
Yeah, now it's like a deal breaker for a lot of buyers.
Yeah, they're not messing around.
No.
So is it like purely an environmental thing? Or is there more to it?
It's definitely part of it, but savvy buyers are also realizing that energy-efficient homes can actually save them a ton of money in the long run.
Oh, for sure.
You know, they're looking at things like HERS ratings, understanding the long-term value of solar panels, and factoring in those potential savings.
Right, so it's eco-friendly and budget-friendly.
Yeah, exactly.
Win-win.
Win-win.
But, okay, speaking of tech, can we talk about smart homes for a sec?
Ooh, yes.
I mean, it wasn't that long ago that this stuff was pure science fiction.
Holy.
Now it's becoming like the norm.
Yeah, what's fascinating is that buyers are looking for different levels of integration.
Okay.
Some just want the basics, like being able to control their thermostat and lights from their phone.
Right.
But others are going all in on fully integrated systems that can do everything from adjusting the blinds to like preheating the oven.
Wow. Okay, so is all that tech really worth the investment, though? I mean,
Right.
I love the idea of a home that anticipates my needs, but sometimes I feel like I can barely keep up with my phone as it is.
Right.
You know?
That's a valid point.
Yeah.
Not everyone needs a home that's straight out of the Jetsons.
Right.
But you'd be surprised how quickly you can adapt to these conveniences. And when it comes to security,
Oh, yeah.
smart home tech can offer like real peace of mind.
Okay, yeah.
We're
Yeah.
talking facial recognition entry systems, remote monitoring,
Wow.
even AI-powered threat detection.
Okay, that is next level.
It is.
So it sounds like we're not just talking about fancy gadgets here.
Yeah.
It's about creating a safer and more efficient living environment.
Exactly.
But, okay,
Yeah.
let's move into something a little more old school.
Okay.
Floor plans.
Yeah.
It seems like those old-fashioned homes with all the separate rooms are going the way of the dinosaur.
We are. Open floor plans are definitely having a moment.
I see it everywhere.
It's all about that sense of spaciousness, flow, and connection. That seamless transition from the kitchen to the living area, perfect for entertaining.
Yeah.
Or just keeping an eye on the kids while you're cooking.
Right. Right. I get it. It's all about versatility.
Mm-hmm.
But I do wonder if we're sacrificing some functionality and privacy in the process, you know? Sometimes you just need a door you can close.
You're so right.
It's
That's a key point.
Yeah.
While open floor plans are fantastic for socializing and creating that sense of togetherness, they can be challenging for families who need dedicated workspaces or just crave a bit more separation between living areas.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's all about finding that balance that works for your lifestyle.
Right. Finding that balance. That's key.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of workspaces, I guess we can't ignore the elephant in the room, or should I say the home office.
Oh, yeah.
With so many people working remotely now, a dedicated workspace has become a non-negotiable for a lot of buyers.
Absolutely. And the interesting thing is that the definition of a home office is evolving.
Oh, wow.
Well, some people just need a quiet nook tucked away in a corner, while others require a full-fledged room with multiple monitors and ergonomic everything.
Right.
It really runs the gamut.
You know what I'm really curious about?
Yeah.
Is it all about having a designated room, or are people looking for more creative solutions?
Oh, yeah.
Like built-in desks, convertible spaces, that kind of thing?
You're right on the money. We're seeing a lot of innovation in that area.
Yeah.
People are getting creative with multifunctional spaces, Murphy beds that transform into desks,
Oh, cool.
and even like soundproof pods for those who need total concentration.
Oh, wow. So we've got energy efficiency, smart homes, open floor plans, home offices.
Mhm.
It sounds like today's home buyers are looking for a space that's adaptable, functional, and maybe even a little bit futuristic.
A little bit, yeah.
But let's not forget about our basic human need for fresh air and sunshine. I think the pandemic really made people realize the importance of having access to the outdoors.
Oh, absolutely.
Am I right?
Outdoor space has become a huge priority. And it's not just about having a patch of grass anymore.
Right.
Buyers are looking for features that enhance their outdoor living experience.
Like what? Give me the details.
Think patios, decks, fire pits, outdoor kitchens.
Ooh.
Even those amazing retractable screens that let you enjoy the fresh air without the bugs. It's about blurring the lines between indoor and outdoor living.
Okay, that sounds amazing, especially for someone like me who loves to entertain.
Right.
But even if you're not throwing parties every weekend, having a private outdoor oasis can be such a game changer for your mental health and well-being.
Totally.
It's like having your own little escape right outside your door.
Exactly. And even if you're limited on space, a well-designed balcony or a small patio can make a big difference.
I bet.
It's about creating a space that feels like an extension of your living area, a place where you can relax, recharge, and connect with nature.
I love that. Okay, so we're seeing that today's home buyer is eco-conscious, tech-savvy, loves open space, and values their home office. But let's not forget the golden rule of real estate location.
Oh, that's right.
Does that still hold true in today's market?
Absolutely. Proximity to amenities, schools, transportation, and even green spaces is still a major factor for buyers.
Yeah.
It's about convenience, lifestyle, and that sense of community.
You know, one thing that really jumped out at me from the RentLelo data was the importance of storage.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I'll admit, I'm a bit of a clutter bug myself, so maybe I'm biased.
Grr.
But seriously, who doesn't want a place for all their stuff?
Right.
Right.
You're not alone. Storage is often an overlooked but crucial factor for homebuyers.
I think so, too.
Think walk-in closets, spacious pantries, built-in shelving.
Yes.
These features can make a huge difference in how organized and functional your home feels.
Because, let's be honest, nobody wants to spend their weekends drowning in clutter.
No.
And while we're talking about the heart of the home, let's not forget about kitchens and bathrooms. I mean, who doesn't dream about a gorgeous kitchen or a spa-like bathroom?
Those are definitely high on the wish list.
Yeah.
Buyers are looking for kitchens with high-end appliances, beautiful countertops, and smart features like touchless faucets and app-controlled ovens.
Oh, yeah, I've seen those.
They're amazing.
They're so cool. It sounds like they're looking for those little touches of luxury that elevate the everyday experience.
Exactly.
And what about bathrooms? What are the must-haves there?
Think spa-like showers with rainfall shower heads, double vanities, heated floors.
Oh, nice.
It's all about creating a sanctuary where you can relax and pamper yourself.
It sounds dreamy, doesn't it?
It does.
But it's not just about the house itself, right? The surrounding community also plays a huge role in a buyer's decision.
Oh, absolutely. Buyers are looking for neighborhoods with great amenities.
Okay.
Parks, playgrounds, walking trails, community centers, maybe even a dog park for their furry friends.
It's about finding that sense of belonging, that place where you can connect with your neighbors and feel like you're part of something bigger.
Exactly. It's about creating a lifestyle that's both fulfilling and convenient.
And speaking of convenience, let's be realistic for a moment. Even with all these amazing features, affordability is still a top concern for most home buyers.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, we're not all living in a fantasy world where money is no object.
Yeah, that's a really important point. It's about finding that balance between your dream features and your budget.
Yeah,
You know?
right.
It's a classic dilemma.
It is, and it's easy to get caught up in the excitement of finding the perfect home and overspend. But I think these RentLelo insights can help you make smarter decisions.
I agree.
By understanding what buyers are prioritizing, you can figure out where you're willing to compromise and where you absolutely need to hold firm.
Exactly. Maybe you're okay with a smaller yard if it means being in a walkable neighborhood with great schools. Or perhaps you're willing to forego that fancy outdoor kitchen if it means having more square footage inside.
It's all about setting your priorities and making strategic choices.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we've covered a lot of ground here, from energy efficiency and smart homes to outdoor spaces and community amenities.
We have.
It sounds like today's home buyers are looking for a space that reflects their values, their lifestyle, and their dreams.
That's a great way to put it. It's not just about finding a place to live.
Right.
It's about finding a place that truly feels like home.
Yeah.
And that means something different to everyone.
And that means something different to everyone. It's a journey.
It is.
And it's exciting to see how these trends are shaping the real estate market.
Yeah, definitely.
But I think a lot of people find the whole home buying process pretty overwhelming. You know,
Yeah.
there are just so many things to consider. But I have to say, going through these RentLelo insights has actually made me feel a little less intimidated.
Oh, that's good.
You know, They really break it down and make it easier to understand what matters most to buyers.
They do a great job of highlighting those key factors.
Yeah.
And they have some fantastic tools on their platform to help you narrow down your search.
Oh, yeah. Tell me more about that.
So you can actually filter properties based on specific features like energy efficiency ratings, smart home capabilities,
Perfect.
or even the type of outdoor space you're looking for.
It's like having a personal real estate matchmaker.
It is.
You literally say, show me homes with solar panels and a chef's kitchen, and bam, there they are.
Exactly.
But, okay, let's shift gears for a moment and talk about something that's not always as glamorous, but is equally value for money.
Yeah,
At the end of the day, we all want to feel like we're getting a good deal, right?
absolutely. And that's where things can get tricky,
Right.
How do you balance those dream features with your budget?
Exactly.
It's a classic dilemma.
It is. And it's so easy to get caught up in the excitement of finding the perfect home and overspend.
Oh, yeah, I've been there.
Right.
It's easy to do.
But I think these RentLelo insights can help you make smarter decisions.
For sure.
By understanding what buyers are prioritizing, you can figure out where you're willing to compromise and where you absolutely need to hold firm.
Exactly. Maybe you're okay with a smaller yard if it means being in a walkable neighborhood with great schools.
Right.
Or perhaps you're willing to forego that fancy outdoor kitchen if it means having more square footage inside.
It's all about setting your priorities and making strategic choices.
Yeah.
And I think that's where having access to real-time market data can be so valuable. Being able to see what similar homes in the area are selling for.
Right.
Understanding how different features impact value.
Not sure.
That kind of thing.
Absolutely. Knowledge is power, especially in the real estate market.
Right.
And that's where platforms like RentLelo can really give you an edge.
I think so too.
They have a ton of data and insights that can help you make informed decisions.
Okay, so we've talked about a lot of exciting trends, but I'm curious, what surprised you the most about what today's home buyers are looking for? Was there anything that really stood out to you from these RentLelo insights?
Yeah. What really struck me was the increasing emphasis on community.
Oh, interesting.
It's not just about the house itself anymore. It's about the neighborhood, the amenities,
Yeah,
that sense of belonging.
I totally agree. I think the pandemic really made people crave connection and community.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
It's like we all realize that we're not meant to live in isolation.
Right.
We need those shared spaces, those opportunities to interact with our neighbors,
Yeah.
those little moments that make us feel like we're part of something bigger.
And it's not just about socializing either. It's about safety, security, and having access to support systems.
Right.
Whether it's a neighborhood watch program, a community garden, or just a friendly face to say hello to.
I love that.
Those connections can make a world of difference.
Yeah, it's like the modern day version of the village raising a child.
Right.
Right. We all need that sense of community.
I do.
Especially in times of uncertainty or stress.
Totally.
And I think that's something that's often overlooked in the home buying process.
Yeah.
People get so focused on the house itself that they forget about the bigger picture.
That's so true. But I think we're starting to see a shift,
Yeah.
Buyers are becoming more intentional about the neighborhoods they choose.
Okay.
And they're looking for communities that align with their values and lifestyle.
It's like they're saying, we want a house that we love, but we also want a neighborhood that we love.
Exactly.
And that's pretty cool.
It is.
So if I could sum up what we've learned today, it's that today's home buyers are looking for a space that's not just beautiful and functional, but also sustainable, connected, and community-oriented.
That's a great summary. It's a holistic approach to home buying, and I think it reflects a deeper understanding of what truly matters in life. It's not just about bricks and mortar. It's about creating a life that's fulfilling, meaningful, and connected to something larger than ourselves.
And that's something we can all get behind, right?
I think so.
Whether we're in the market for a new home or just dreaming about our ideal space, I think these trends can inspire us to think differently about what home really means.
It's a great reminder that home is more than just a place.
Yeah.
It's a feeling, a sense of belonging, and a reflection of who we are and what we value.
Now we want to hear from you. What resonates most with you about what today's home buyers are looking for?
Is it that focus on sustainability, the integration of smart technology, or maybe that longing for a strong sense of community?
Head over to our social media pages and share your thoughts.
Yeah, we'd love to hear from you.
We love hearing from you and getting your perspective on these trends.
And if you're in the market for a new home, be sure to check out RentLelo.com.
Yes.
They have a fantastic selection of properties, and their platform makes it super easy to find exactly what you're looking for.
They really do. Their filters are amazing, and they have a ton of helpful resources and market insights to guide you through the process.
Absolutely.
It's like having a personal real estate expert in your pocket.
They even have virtual tours for many of their properties, so you can get a feel for the space without even leaving your couch.
That's so convenient. Okay, so as we wrap up this deep dive into the world of real estate, I want to leave you with a final thought-provoking question. If you were designing the perfect home today, which of these features would be at the top of your list?
And why?
What are the must-haves that would make a house truly feel like home for you? Take some time to reflect on that and maybe even share your thoughts with us on social media.
Yeah, we'd love to hear what you come up with.
Because at the end of the day, creating a home is a personal journey, and there's no right or wrong answer. It's all about finding what brings you joy, comfort, and a sense of belonging.
And we hope this deep dive has given you some inspiration and insights to help you on that journey.
Thanks for joining us, and happy house hunting, everyone. And until next time, keep diving deep into the things that matter most to you.
In real estate and in life.
Exactly. Thanks for joining us, everyone.
See you next time.